Hi guys, welcome back. Nikita here, and today I have a new trailer for you. So let's hit it. Hey, yes, I'm back and back with a trailer today. Been waiting for this one, so let's just get straight into it. It is Scream 5, end of story. Let's go. So you still got a house phone, but now also cell phones. Communicating through both.
This isn't funny, Amber.
Would you like to play a game, Tara?
Doors unlocked. All doors locked.
Oh, hell, that's creepy.
Doors unlocked.
Hello?
It's happening. 3 attacks so far. You have a gun?
I'm Sidney Prescott. Of course I have a gun.
Something about this one just feels different.
Yeah, I agree.
Samantha? I know who you are. I've been through this a lot. This is your life now, which means that whoever this is gonna keep coming for you. You ready for this?
It still looks the same.
Oh, stop! Wait! There's certain rules to surviving.
The attacks were all on people related
Turned
to the
into
original
Randy.
killers. Whatever his link is to our past, it's pulled us all back here.
Ah,
And I won't sleep until he's in the ground.
Hello, Sidney. It's an honor.
well, she had a ring on. What noise is that meant to be? That was different compared to any of the other trailers I've seen before. There's not a lot in it. They sort of just said that the victims seem to be relatives of the killers, the previous killers. So like they're paying the consequences of what their relatives did when they had nothing to do with it. Just guilt by association. You've got Sidney, Neve Campbell, Courteney Cox is Gale and David Arquette, who is Dewey, Riley. In it, it kind of looked like maybe Dewey and Gale have split up again, because it looked like he was living in a place by himself. He looks very disheveled. She still looks the same, basically. Sidney looks like she has a ring on her finger, so maybe she's married now or something. I don't know, but yeah, you saw a lot in it, but it's got a completely different feeling to it than anything I've seen before, and that probably does have to do with the fact that it's not Wes Craven directing this one. This would be the first Scream movie without him since he died, rest in peace, who is one of the greatest horror directors of all time, among the very top of them. So it's going to be probably very scrutinized and compared to Wes Craven's others. And that's, I think, where people may get worried. Like, will it be the same as the others? I know there'd be a lot of worry, that it might screw up the movies, considering there's been all of them have been so popular and well received and everything. Even with the last one, number 4, that was like 10 years later since the third one, and that got a lot of praise. And that was Wes Craven too. That was his last one. It'll be interesting to see how they've done it. I just hope it hasn't been screwed up or anything like that. But the trailer's promising. There's not a lot in it. There's a few little things that look like could go down different routes of thinking. There was a scene where Gale was really upset. I think it was Sidney holding her back or something. So I'm a bit worried that that may indicate something happened to Dewey. Like, as far as I know, I don't know if this is like the only one that's being made or if they're gonna make a couple of more. But been hearing some weird little conspiracy theories about who the killer is in this one, but it was very hard to pick. It was interesting to see using old technology with new technology at the same time. Like, the last one was sort of very dominant on cell phones and all that, unlike the original trilogy, which was handheld phones, home phones. And you saw that in there as well. Like, you had the home phone ringing and then her questioning a prank from her friend, the girl, right at the beginning at the same time, like bringing them together. So I don't know if that's sort of like a metaphor of bringing the old and the new together. So maybe there's a clue in something in like that. It did look like the female cop is in it as well. I don't know if anyone else from number 4 comes back or the first 3 and everything. Like I said, I've heard rumours that like one of the killers from the first one, which would be Stu, isn't dead, because we never actually heard them say he was dead, like that he was severely injured and put in prison, mental health facility, prison. I'm not sure. So I've heard that before, and yeah, I've just heard these really weird things. Like I've heard one that really did stick with me, which one was that from the first one, that Nancy actually, not Nancy, wrong was grabbing me, that Sidney actually got pregnant with Billy Loomis's child from the first movie, and in between 1 and 2 she put it up for adoption, and now the kid's all grown up, well and truly grown up. The kid would be 25 maybe, mid-20s at least. Yeah, wanting revenge, I don't know. But didn't he pass that point, but like something like that, which was similar, not quite the same, but a similar situation with number 3 being her brother, and that her mum gave up this child for adoption, which ended up being the cause of everything. So I don't know about that one, but yeah, like I said, there's some of the theories I've heard. I've heard some theories that maybe one of the big 3 are gonna die in this. Oh yeah, be worried. But just sort of like with it coming up and everything, I've been like thinking of little things here and there, and eventually I will do the Scream movies on my channel, bring up to date and recollection in my mind before the new one comes out. And I thought I would do that with you. It would be part of my fave lists, and I haven't seen them for a long time. So the videos, reactions to the movies. But yeah, that was a pretty good first trailer. Not much to it, to be honest. So I have to wait and see if they show any more. But definitely feels different than Wes Craven's one. So I hope it still lives up to the Scream legacy. Okay, well, what do you think about it? What did you think about the trailer? What was actually in it? Like the acting from the original 3, what you think the storyline from just that could be. And just in general, what do you think about it? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing what you think. That's the end of this one. So if you like this, please like and subscribe if you haven't, please. And don't forget to hit the notification button, dun, 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 somewhere there, to let you know when new videos come through so you can see them. Okay then, well, I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.